Welcome back to another video. We are back. We are playing Backyard Baseball 2001 on Steam. In the last one, we finished off the regular season with the win. We had a couple of home runs there that were... we had the 900-foot home run from Sosa, and then we had a couple of other home runs from the Dobbs siblings as well. I believe Angela chipped in there as well. I can't remember, but a lot of home runs in the last game. We finished off the regular season 13-1. Here you go. Here's the home runs from the game. We had one each from the top of our first four batters and one from Ronnie, but we are in the playoffs now. We are going up against the Baltimore Orioles here in this wild card, or I guess not wild card, I guess it's just the division series. And I gotta tell you, the Orioles were a really good team in the regular season. We did beat them twice in the regular season, but I think those were their only two losses. We finished 13-1, and I want to say the Orioles finished 12-2. So this is going to be a heavyweight battle in the first round of the playoffs. I mean, besides us and I guess the Phillies, I want to say the Orioles are probably the third best team in the league this year. So it is going to be a very tough game, but in a best 2 out of 3, it is pivotal that we get the first win so that we are, not facing elimination. We are going to be pitching Angela here on the mound for game number 1. She is our ace, so we are going back to Angela. We'll throw Ronnie back at shortstop, or second base, I mean. And it looks like everyone else is the same. Maria and Sally have their normal stat boost. Ronnie has his normal decrease. So I think the batting order will remain the same. We'll rock with Maria as the leadoff, followed by Sally Dobbs, Sammy Sosa, Angela cleanup, Billie Jean Blackwood at the 5, Tony Delvecchio, Stephanie Morgan, Dante Robinson, and Ronnie Dobbs. So we're going to take a look at our opponent, the Baltimore Orioles. I already know they have a phenomenal offense, but just as a refresher, they got Petra Chekhov in left field, Gary Allen in center field, and Joan May in right field. And yes, I do. Now I remember exactly. This team can hit the ball, but not do much of anything else. They have terrible fielding and not a lot of speed, but man, can they hit the baseball. They got Cal Ripken at third base, Chico Papas at short, another stud, Joel Minotti, another player who can hit and can't field, Mikey Thomas, same thing. Fabian Callahan, usually the same thing, but her batting is way down today. And then Lorelai Ikaye. I mean, look at this lineup. Everyone can smash. Their whole lineup can hit the baseball. It's really not surprising. They went 12-2 in the regular season. I mean, this team can score runs. But if there is a weakness to this team, pitching-wise, not really a ton of great pitching options. So hopefully we can get some runs on this team. I mean, we're going to have to. It's going to be, I want to imagine, some high-scoring games. We're going to need Angela to, shut it down for us. Hopefully Angela can pitch a good game. Hopefully we can get some runs. I mean, I guess that is the name of baseball. You want to score more runs than your opponent. But I feel like this team gets runs with home runs. They're not a team that's going to, beat us on the base pass. Even if they get, a single, they're not, a team that's going to steal and, play small ball. They're going to hit home runs. They're going to hit the ball far. Just got to keep the ball in the park, and hopefully we can outscore them in a shootout. So, other than that, I think we're ready to hop into this one. So, like I said, it is a big game number 1 of the playoffs of this ALDS. Hopefully Angela can pitch another gem. Hopefully we can win, go up 1-0 in the series, but it should be a good one. So without further ado, we're going to hop in. Game 1 of this ALDS between the Wombats and the Orioles. Let's go.
The excitement level is high as the players prepare for their first game in this playoff series. Hello, baseball fans! Sunny Day here, along with my good friend, Vinny the Gooch.
Thanks, Sonny. It's good to be here for another exciting game of baseball. I can't get enough of it. This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Baltimore Orioles and the Super Duper Wombats. Every player out there has their eye on the league title. I tell you, it's gonna be a tough fight for the pennant.
And now it's time for the action to begin. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Wombats.
All right, here we go. We got Angela on the mound. Let's hopefully we can get a good start to this one.
Okay, let's play ball. Pitching today is Angela Del Vecchio.
You can't second guess the manager going with this girl. She can throw while blindfolded, standing on one leg, and chewing gum. I'm not sure if she can make it in the strike zone or anything, but it's cool anyway.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know. Lorelai Ikaye steps up to bat.
And the fun is just beginning.
I believe Lorelai Ikaye was hitting a little down today, but it's not like a ton. I think she went from like maxed to like down 2, but that's going to be in the ballpark, and that's going to be an easy out number 1. So, like I said, I don't think this team has the speed to be able to like beat out ground balls, which can be frustrating. This is just a team that's going to hit home runs, so just got to keep the ball in the ballpark here. So that was a good start, getting 1 pitch, 1 out for Angela. I think game 2 we're going to rock with Sally Dobbs on the mound. And if a game 3 is necessary, we will go to Maria Luna. Hopefully we can just win these first 2 games and not have to worry about it. But you can pencil in Sally Dobbs as our game 2 starter. So we got Mikey Thomas down 1-2 count right here. Let's see if Angela can finish him off here. And we get the strikeout. Let's go. Mikey Thomas down on strikes. That's 2 quick outs here for Angela. Like I said, it's very important to get off to a good start here. If we can get an early lead, definitely feel good about our odds. But our team has not been a powerhouse this year in terms of offensive output. I mean, the last episode, we did get a lot of runs, but that was, like, not really the norm. As Chico Papas goes for the bunt here, Angela cannot make the play cleanly, and that's going to cost an out right there. Would have been a close play if she could have got that ball, fielded that ball clean, but Chico Papas in with an infield single on the bunt there.
From the windup and the throw.
Gary Allen up to bat here. I mean, I was gonna say another batter that's capable of hitting a home run, but honestly, that's their whole lineup. I could say that about any player on their team. Gary Allen's gonna high chopper right back to the mound, and it's gonna be misplayed. Angela over to Tony though, doesn't give up on the play, and that's gonna be out number 3. Chico Papa's got a little bit greedy right there. Tried to take an extra base. Angela makes the play. We will take it.
You can't second guess the manager going with this girl. She can throw while blindfolded, standing on one leg, and chewing gum. I'm not sure if she can make it in the strike zone or anything, but it's cool anyway.
So, like I was saying, our offense is heavily... I don't want to say it's just been heavily predicated on whether Sammy Sosa comes through for us. We've gotten some contributions from other players, but it has been, in large majority, our offense has come from Sammy Sosa and I guess you can say Angela Del Vecchio.
Pitch on the way. Swung on.
As Maria Luna gonna pop one to the catcher, who makes the play. Good play by Lorelai Ikaye right there to get Maria Luna out.
Strong, but not too flashy.
So Sally Dobbs up. She homered in her last game of the regular season. See what she's got up her sleeves today.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on.
And Sally Dobbs line drive. That's gonna get through for a base hit. So Sally Dobbs gets our first hit of the ball game. So we got a runner on base for Sammy Sosa. Can Sammy Sosa deliver in the playoffs? He was incredible for us in the regular season. Won the batting title on that final day of the season, I believe, with led the league in hits and batting average. And home runs as well. So let's see if he can come through for us in the playoffs when we need him to. Because once it gets to the bottom of our order, it gets kind of gross to try and get runs. I think we take that. Yep, good take right there. Some pitchers that might hook for a strike zone, but Fabian Callahan doesn't have the pitching stats to hook it that far in. It's another easy take right there. So hitters count for Sammy Sosa. Let's see if we get something good to hit. It's a tough pitch. That's a tough pitch. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a strike, but That's just a really good location. Didn't like it. 2 strikes, got to protect now. We'll take that. Full count here for Sammy Sosa. So let's see if we get challenged here by Fabian Callahan. We do get challenged. Sammy Sosa back up the middle, but right to the center fielder who drops the ball. He drops the baseball. Can Sally get there? She doesn't get there.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot,
So
though.
center fielder couldn't corral the baseball, but
I gave this kid some
does get
pointers
back
in
up in
batting
time to get Sally
Let's
out
see
at
if it pays
second.
off.
So we are down 2 outs. I am going to try and run with Sammy Sosa. I don't think Lorelai Kaye can throw him out. So let's see what happens here. We will take that.
Ball 1.
And Sammy Sosa is running, and like I predicted, Lorelai Kaye doesn't really have an arm, so Sammy Sosa in there easily with stolen base.
2 outs.
So if we can get Angela, if we can get a base hit to the outfield here, we should be able to score Sammy.
And the delivery. That was
All right, good take. 2-0 count. Now, I'd like to hit with Angela, because after this part of the lineup, it gets a little bit harder to get hits, but Fabian Callahan is not giving Angela anything to hit right now. With with the open base at first, she's kind of pitching around Angela right now. Don't blame her.
And the throw. Strike 1.
All right, there's a strike,
Like
so
a good pitch to
3-1
me.
count here.
3-1.
See if we can get something good here to hit.
Into the windup. Fire.
Nope. Looks like we'll be taking our walk here, so
And she walked.
Who needs
looks like
moving
Fabian
from
Callahan
right
wanted
to this
nothing to
exciting?
do with Angela that at bat. Really didn't give her much of anything to hit. So we got Billie Jean Black, which I think her batting average is around 500 in the regular season, so she's definitely capable of getting a base hit. Just we gotta hope this ball gets over the third baseman's head down the line, or maybe back up the middle. No, great play by the shortstop. Diving play. If that gets through, Sammy Sosa probably scores, but
2 left on.
all right, we're through the first inning. No runs apiece. 2 hits for each team.
Cal Ripken Jr. at the plate.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Nobody out. Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
So Cal Ripken, I mean,
Into the windup.
again, I could say it for every batter in their lineup. Another home run threat. She's got to be, Angela's got to be, on her toes every single batter this game.
Strike, eh? And the count is
But we beat this team twice in the regular season, so we're very familiar with the Orioles. And there we go, Cal Ripken down on strikes.
See you next
Another 3-pitch strikeout for Angela Delvecchio, her second strikeout of the game so far.
Joan May.
All right, Joan May up to bat, lefty. And we got the juice box, so that's very nice. So hopefully Angela should be able to go the complete game as Joan May chases that ball right there.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those big
Definitely was not going to be a strike, but we get the swing and miss.
Target goes up and delivers. The swing.
Joan May laces one. That's going to be trouble, but again, thankfully, not the fastest runner out there. So if we can get this ball back in, that's only going to be a single. Could have been much worse. I mean, it was a great hit right in the gap, but only a single. I think we're okay with that. We're okay giving up singles. Just don't want to give it anything worse than that. Okay, double play ball. Stephanie over to first base. That's going to be a double play. Absolutely beautiful. What a play by Stephanie Morgan. Needed that. That's a big play. Let's see what power we got. That could be a huge game changer right there.
Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on...
What do we get? Undergrounder? Hey, Undergrounder's not bad. It's not bad. We're going to be opportunistic with it. We're going to save it for a good spot. Tony Delvecchio back up the middle, right to Fabian Callahan, who makes the play. Although Mikey Thomas drops it. And Tony is going to get on. Another error for the Orioles, I'm telling you. Maybe this team can hit, but fielding is definitely a weakness with this team. Fielding and speed. So, again, I think we're going to test Lorelai Kaye. I think we're gonna test her again. So we're going to try and steal Tony.
She's set. Throws it. A swing.
Although, Stephanie Morgan back up the middle. Can Tony get there? Misplayed by the center fielder.
Goes for the slide.
And oh
He's out
no!
And it's
No way Stephanie got out right there. Maybe I got a little greedy. Should have held Stephanie. I just really thought we were gonna get in there. But it's alright. We got we advanced Tony to third base. That's tough. I really thought Stephanie had that.
Runner on third.
That was just a bang play right there. Bang play. Stephanie Morgan could not beat it out, but Tony gets to third base. So I guess we'll take that as a win, but man, second and third, nobody out. We would have for sure used the undergrounder here.
She delivers. Swung on.
Dante down the line.
Up the first baseline.
Gotta watch your knees.
It's right on the base though, and Tony's doesn't get deep enough to score. I think we used the undergrounder here. I think we used the undergrounder here with Ronnie Dobbs. 2 outs. Let's just try to get a run. Let's just try to get a run on the board. We're gonna try and get one with Ronnie here.
Hey. Takes her stretch and the delivery.
I think we take that.
Ball
Yep,
one.
good take, good eye.
Runner on third. 2 outs.
Yeah, if we can just make contact here, we will get a guaranteed run on the board.
From the windup, the delivery. Swung on.
There it is. Ronnie Dobbs comes through. That is going to be a run for us.
Gotta have ESP to
That should be a double as well for Ronnie. We're sending him. This should be a triple for Ronnie, actually. We're going to send Ronnie over to third. Does Ronnie have enough to get home here? We're going to send Ronnie. We're sending him. We're sending Ronnie. Ronnie's heading home. Get there, Ronnie. Get there, Ronnie. Ronnie Dobbs inside the park home run.
Get things done.
What a play.
Maria Luna up to bat.
Ronnie Dobbs legs out an inside the park home run, and the Wombats strike first here for 2 runs, and we still have another undergrounder to use. What a time. I mean, that's the exact part of the ballpark you want that undergrounder to go to. It's Maria Luna down the line. That's going to be a foul ball, just foul. So close to a double right there, but I'm telling you, that is, for an undergrounder, that is exactly where you want that ball to be hit. Right in the center field corner right there. Maria Luna hits one deep. Is that going to get over the center fielder's head? No, it is not. But we got 2 runs on the board here. So we'll take it.
The Wombats have taken the lead, up by 2. Fabienne Callahan comes to the plate with nobody
So
out.
that's a big 2 runs there by Ronnie Dobbs.
She kicks.
One of the unsung heroes for this team.
Right one.
Always has his stats. Always playing down with his stats, but always playing up with his heart. So 2-run lead for Angela here. Can she continue to close the door right to Stephanie Morgan, who doesn't make the play, or doesn't make the catch, but she does get up to make the play. So again, like I keep saying, the Orioles' speed really a big factor in this one. If they're not hitting home runs, they're not really threatening on the base paths. So Joella Minotti up to bat now. And we still have an undergrounder, which is very nice. So, again, we will save that for, another opportunity to score a run.
2-1.
We'll save that for another time with runners on base.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Joella Minotti out in front of that one. So, 2-2 count here on Joella.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty
See if Angela can get strikeout number 3.
Takes her stretch. She delivers.
And she does. Joella Minotti goes down looking. 3rd strikeout of the game for Angela. 2 quick outs here in the 3rd.
What did I tell you?
Lorelai Ikaye.
Alright, so they're back up to the top of the order. They got Lorelai Ikaye up. We still got that juice box. Looking to save it for now. As Lorelai Ikaye back up the middle. Angela makes the play over to Billie Jean Blackwood. Another quick 1-2-3 inning. Love to see that. So even though this Orioles lineup is very stacked, Angela's handled them so far through 3 innings. Let's see if we can get some more runs on the board.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
The boss loves to talk about the importance of high-fiber cereals.
With nobody out. And back.
So Sally Dobbs got our first hit of the ball game. See what she can do here 2nd time around.
From the windup and delivers.
All right, good eye right there.
The count is 1-0.
And again, besides weakness and speed, this Orioles team doesn't really have great pitching either on their staff. So
She tried the corner.
if we can shut them down, shut their home runs out, I think we can take them. I think this is a winnable series for sure.
And the delivery. That was ball 3.
So Fabian Callahan quickly down 3-0 in the count here against Sally Dobbs. Wonder if they're going to be pulling her soon.
And the throw.
I think we'll take that. I mean, that's right down the middle. Probably, you're not going to really get much of a better pitch to hit than that, but 3-0 count, I think we're taking all the way.
Into the motion. 3-1 pitch.
We'll take that as well, and that's a ball. Second walk of the game.
Who needs movies when life is this exciting?
Excuse me, but I mean, how often do you see me take 2 walks in a game by the 3rd inning? Just shows you how, you know, not erratic, but Fabian Callahan's not really giving a lot of competitive pitches here. A lot of these are easy takes.
She is ready. The pitch.
Ooh, Sammy.
Popped it up.
That might be trouble. We're going to send Sally back.
He's out of there. And the runner tags. Yes.
Really wish we could have done something better with Sammy right there, but unfortunately went right to Mikey Thomas. Got a little bit under.
I'm gonna smack.
So I am going to try and steal with Sally Dobbs, trying to stay out the double play. Angela, obviously not the fastest runner. So we are taking this.
That was a ball.
And here we go. We're running with Sally. Lorelai Kaye, again, doesn't have the strongest arm. And we are in there again with another stolen base. Hopefully that keeps us out of the double play. So 1-0 count here for Angela.
And the offering.
Angela Del Vecchio, deep center field. Does that have enough? Does that have enough? Back at the wall, off the top of the wall. Are you kidding me? Doesn't really get much deeper than that. But we are going to get a run from this.
And the runner scores.
And we're sending Angela to third. We're sending her. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Angela, get back. All right, Angela's back at second base.
Going for 2.
That was as far as you can hit a baseball without being a home run. Literally off the top of the wall, stayed in play. So we do get 1 run on the board. Not going to be, not going to be the home run, but we will take another double from Angela. And we got a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 3rd. We are for sure going to have to use that juice box
Pop fly.
That's a
for Angela to pitch the next inning.
And that's an out.
Not even going to use the undergrounder here because there's just no way Angela's, unless the undergrounder goes for a ground rule double, there's no way Angela's scoring here. But yeah, we're going to for sure have to use the juice box to start the top of the 4th.
That was a ball.
Still, big hit from Angela right there to give us that insurance run.
Into the windup, fires. A swing.
Tony Del Vecchio down the line, right to the left fielder though, who drops it, cannot make the play. Oh, Angela, please. Oh, Angela, please get there. Angela, please.
Going for 2 bases.
Angela's in there. She legs it out. She hustles it out. I do think now we use the undergrounder. I think now we use it. I think this should be 2 runs if Stephanie can make contact. I wasn't confident with Angela having to run 2 bases, but having to only run from third to home. Yeah, I think we try it. I think we try it here. Undergrounder for Stephanie Morgan.
From the windup, heads to the plate.
We take that. We take. Ooh, that was right in there. Definitely should have swung, but looked a little bit high. But it's all right.
She kicks the pitch. The wing.
There he goes. Stephanie Morgan makes contact. Angela's hustling.
ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
All right, we're sending Tony. No, I can't even send Tony until Angela gets there.
On her way in with the double.
Now Tony's running.
Vinny the Gooch loves
Get there, Tony. Yeah, we got the 2 runs. Let's go.
Now that's great action.
It wouldn't let me send Tony until Angela got there, but it worked out anyway. We got the 2 runs. Stephanie Morgan comes through. She should have had a double her last at bat, got tagged out, but this time she gets her double. The Wombats now have 5 runs on the board. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling very good about this game 1 right now.
Second, 2 out.
Again, as long as Angela...
Let's go.
can hold down the fort in these last 3 innings. We got the juice box. We're in a good spot to take game number 1.
The delivery. High ball 1. 1-0.
Getting that double play was huge for us, getting the power up. I mean, that was 3 runs right there on the board. Dante Robinson, is that going to fall? Of course, right to the ship, right to the left fielder. But not before we got 3 more runs on the board.
The Wombats are dominating. Up by 5.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the
Angel's stamina's depleted. We're going to have to use the juice box for sure. Now, it's not over yet. Definitely not over yet. The Orioles are a very good team. They could easily score runs. They could easily explode for offense at any given time. So still can't take our foot off the gas yet. Or not even yet. Should never take the foot off the gas. Mikey Thomas lays down a bunt. How often do you see that? Rare sight. And he's out. Angela just beats out the throw, or just gets the throw in time to beat out Mikey Thomas, but you don't see Mikey Thomas laying down bunts too often. Well, I'm okay with it. If they want to they want to lay down bunts with Mikey Thomas, you know, by all means. Chico Papas, that's a liner right to Maria Luna, who makes the catch. Absolutely laced that baseball, torched that one, but unluckily for Chico, unluckily for us, Maria was right there to make the play. So Gary Allen up to bat here.
That pitch is a tough one for us.
Can we get through 4 shutout innings?
Takes the stretch and the pitch.
Gary Allen, that's popped up right to the catcher. Can Dante make this play? He does. Let's go. Quick 1-2-3 inning here for the Wombats.
Halfway through the inning now.
4 scoreless innings for Angela Del Vecchio. That's why she's our ace. That is why we throw her out there for game 1.
Those wombats are.
Ronnie Dobbs stepped in.
Look at Ronnie Dobbs. Back-to-back games for the home runs, might I add. Get a home run in the last game, has a home run in this game.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Not only is the heart and soul of our team, is he arguably our best player at this point? I don't know. The streets are wondering. The streets are asking.
Tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to face his big freeze.
He's ready.
Mikey Thomas is in to pitch now. We have chased Fabian Callahan from the game. She gave him 3 innings. I mean, not terrible, I guess, but you know, those undergrounders really hurt her. But yeah, this Orioles team, like I keep saying, not a lot of pitching on this team.
He's set and the throw. Swinging.
So as long as our pitchers can shut them down, I definitely think we can score runs on this team.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging.
All right, as Ronnie Dobbs continues to foul off these pitches, waiting till he gets something better to hit, I guess.
Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Third strike. That's it.
Yeah, I got a feeling. I thought it might have been a little bit low, but I should have just swung. It was too close to take. Right on the bottom of the zone. So interestingly enough, Fabian Callahan went 3 innings, no strikeouts. First batter Mikey Thomas faces, he gets a strikeout. Maria Luna 0 for 2 today.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on.
And she's going to hit one right to the second baseman, who cannot make the play. Maria's in there with a single.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
So we are again going to try and steal with Maria Luna. First time we're going to try and steal Maria, but in general, we are going to keep trying to steal bases on Lorelai Ikaye.
Runner on first, 1 out.
It's just another weakness of this Orioles lineup. They just don't have the defense.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
It's a good pitch to hit.
Goes for it.
We missed anyway. Maria's in there easily with stolen base. So again, another stolen base here for the Wombats. And again, that keeps us out of the double play, which is very important.
And the offering.
Ah, that was bad. That was bad. I took a gamble, took a risk, didn't pay off. That ball went way out the zone, not even close. So 2 strikeouts for Mikey Thomas in this inning.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
All right, Sammy Sosa is up 1 for 2 today. Can break this one wide open with a home run.
Here's the pitch. Swung on.
And that's a deep shot to center field. Back at the wall. That one is gone. Like I said, he could break it wide open. He decided, I'm going to break it wide open. 7-0 lead here for the Wombats in Game 1 of this division series. Sammy Sosa has done it again. What is that, his 12th home run of the season? 13th home run of the season? I mean, if you're counting the regular season and playoffs. I know the Mariners in real life were doing that with Cal Raleigh. Apparently that's a thing now where you count regular season and home and playoffs. I don't know. But anyways, Sammy Sosa gets us a home run. So if there was any doubt that we were going to win this game, I think that home run all but sealed it. I think that was the dagger. 7-0 lead here now for the Wombats with the extra point. I mean, look, all the Orioles need is a touchdown and the extra point to tie it, but they are running out of time.
Into the motion, pitch on the way.
Angela, deep left field, at the wall. That ball is gone. Back-to-back home runs for Sammy and Angela. I mean, how many times have they done that this season? It's been a few times. It's like their 3rd or 4th time this year, going back-to-back. Angela Del Vecchio gives us an 8-run lead here now, and she helps out her own cause. Pitching a shutout, hitting doubles, hitting home runs. What can't she do? 398 as well. She got all of that one, so very solid game here for the Wombats in game number 1. It looks like we should be easily getting the dub here, going up 1-0 in the series.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackwood.
I mean, this was like a perfect game for us. This is exactly how we wanted to start out the series. No stress, no shenanigans. Got the early lead. Angels pitching great. We're getting hits. We're getting home runs. Perfect game. You know, no real complaints. Exactly how I wanted this one to start out. It's Billie Jean going to get on with an infield single for her first hit of the playoffs. And since there's 2 outs, we don't even have to worry about a double play. Do I try to steal Billie Jean? I guess. Why not? I just don't think Lorelai Kai can throw anyone out. So why not? We're going to try and steal Billie Jean. Or Tony's going to hit one. Is that going to drop? It is going to drop. So another base hit for Tony. He's 3 for 3 today. We got runners on first and second. 2 outs. Yeah, the Orioles. I mean, the Orioles were a great regular season team, but they just could not beat. They could not beat us. 0-2 against us in the regular season. About to be 0-1 against us in the playoffs.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Now, hopefully, we save some runs for the next game. It would be a shame if we got all these runs in this game, and the next game we come out and do nothing. And Stephanie Morgan's gonna pop one to the shortstop. Who makes the play, but not before we get 3 more runs on the board. 6 errors is crazy as well.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Cal Ripken Jr. plays.
So Cal Ripken up to bat here. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The Orioles are running out of time to do anything in this one. Stephanie Morgan cannot make the play, but she gets up, makes the throw, not in time. Good try by Steph, but Cal Ripken, one of their faster players on the team, I guess, was able to beat it out. Now, Joan May is definitely a double play candidate. Not the fastest runner. Anything on the ground, we should have a good chance of doubling her up. Or a strikeout would be great as well. I'll take either or.
The windup, she delivers.
And we get Joan May on the strikeout. Number 4 on the day for Angela.
And it's always a fierce.
1 out here in the 5th.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta.
Petra
Chekhov up to bat. So that I will say they did have a couple players batting down today, like with their attributes. I'll be curious to see if
Foul.
in game number 2, when we play at the Orioles, I believe their field was the Sandy Flats.
Windup fires.
Curious to see if their players are hitting up that
A
day.
blooper in foul territory.
But, you know,
She's set.
I don't think it would have mattered all that much. Down 8 runs. It's pretty crazy. It's Angela, another strikeout. Petrochekhov goes down on strike, so 5 Ks for Angela today. As the Orioles are down 2 outs here in the 5th.
Fabienne Callahan comes to the plate.
Fabienne Callahan, gotta imagine she has no stamina left after pitching the first 3 innings.
The swing.
Anything in the ground, we should be able to get her out at first.
She is ready. Throws it. Swung on.
Or we can just finish her off right here. Get a strikeout here. Are we gonna strike out the side? Go big freeze. We got a juice box. And we got her. Number 6 on the day for Angela. She strikes out the side here in the 5th. And the Orioles, 0 runs through 5 innings now.
The Wombats winning. Up by 8.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante eats a lot for a kid his size. My mom says that's because he's going to have a growth spurt.
Bring on the meat.
Alright. Last at-bats here, presumably for the Wombats.
The pitch.
See if we can,
Ball one.
see if anything else happens. We don't really need any more runs. But, let's see if some of these guys at the bottom of the order can get some
He's
hits.
set. The pitch. Swinging.
Dante goes the other way with it. That should be a single for Dante. So he's got his first hit of the
Left out
playoffs.
a single.
And you already know we're going to try and steal second base with Dante.
Ronnie Dodd steps in, ready for action.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Ronnie Dobbs, once, like I said before, the heart and soul of this team. Without Ronnie Dobbs, the Wombats are not the Wombats.
From the windup, throws it.
We will take that to let Dante steal.
Right one. The runner goes.
Easily stolen base for Dante.
Slides in.
Good pitch to go on.
Makes it. Safe
So
on
what is that,
second.
5 for 5 or 6 for 6 stolen bases so far for the Wombats today? Just big weakness for the Orioles, I'll say that. Big weakness. Ooh, good pitch.
Anytime you
Could
get
not time that one
strike
up.
on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0-2.
0-2 count for Ronnie Dobbs here. He already has a home run in this game.
Set. Pitch on the way. A swing.
Alright, we made contact, fouled it off.
Count is 0-2.
Staying alive in this at-bat.
From the windup and the pitch.
Alright, good take, good eye.
And the count is 1-2.
I'm gonna try to steal third with Dante, why not? I think we can get in there.
Into the windup and the throw. Swinging.
Although, Ronnie Dobbs...
Chopper to third.
Uh-oh.
Scrambling.
Looks like he tripped.
Oh, he throws it out!
Ball's out
He
of play.
throws it
All
out of
runners at
play! Fabian Callahan was not on the base, and Ronnie Dobbs is gonna get in there with a double. Dante Robinson gonna come in to score.
And he
9
comes in
runs
to
here for the
score.
Wombats. Let's go. Ronnie Dobbs, home run and a double in this one. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it.
I'm gonna knock this.
Was the error number 7 for the Orioles is crazy. Their defense is so bad. So bad.
Cuts to the plate. A swing.
Maria Luna gets a hold of that one. Is that going to go off the wall?
Ball is still in play.
I guess that was off the wall. Maria Luna's hustling in there to second. She's going to get in there with a double. All right, Maria Luna. So the Wombats continue to smoke the baseball. They are just not letting up. They are not taking their foot off the gas. They are just hammering these baseballs, hammering the Orioles, making a statement here in game number 1.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch.
We'll take that.
That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
Still no outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Like I said before, though, I'm really hoping we save some runs for next game.
Chopper to third.
That little blooper
nope,
set
go back
him
there.
running.
So we got the bases loaded for Sammy Sosa now. Already homered his last at bat. We'll see what he can do here.
Sammy Sosa is a guy you can build your team around.
Are we going to get a grand slam for Sammy?
Nobody out.
Kiss this pitch go by?
All right, let's see what we got.
The windup. Here's the pitch.
We'll take that.
Low and inside.
Straight for the shins.
1-0. Look at me.
What was our season? I think 14 was our season high in runs. I can't remember. I can't remember if 14 was our season high in runs, but we're getting close to that. A grand slam here could really make things interesting in terms of that season high. 3-0 count on Sammy. So are they going to walk in a run? Are we going to get our third walk of the game?
He's ready now. And the pitch.
Ooh, just barely a strike.
3-1.
Thought we were going to get a walk right there. Still 3-1 count.
The stretch and the pitch.
We'll take.
Low and away.
Yep, we'll take.
That's a walk.
A walked-in run is crazy. Bases loaded walk for Sammy Sosa, and the Wombats have 10 runs on the board, double digits.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Here comes the woman of the hour herself, Angela Del Vecchio. Home run, double, walk, 5 scoreless innings on the mound, 6 strikeouts.
From the windup and the throw. Strike.
Ooh, good pitch right there by Mikey. Just barely clipped the bottom of the zone.
Ready now and delivered.
We'll take that as well. That one's much lower for a ball.
1-1.
It looks like they're just going to let Mikey finish this game out. They had no intentions of pulling him, I guess.
That was ball 2.
But he is struggling to find the zone right now. Just walked Sammy, and now down 2-1 on Angela.
He set the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch.
Say anything about that.
Barely clipped the top of the zone. I think we're a little early on that one.
From the windup, the 2-2 pitch.
Uh-oh. Angela makes contact on the zigzagger.
And she's out. Tag
But
third.
good play
And
by
the runner
Fabian
tagged.
Callahan
Tag first. Safe at
to make the
first.
play.
Next
So,
batter, Billy Jean Black.
it could have been worse. No double play right there. But no runs either.
Back a few. Now pitching.
And they are going to finally take out Mikey Thomas with Joan May.
From the windup, the delivery. Swing.
Ooh, I thought that was going to hook a lot more.
Should have let that
Stayed all the way inside on that one.
Target goes up. The pitch. Swing.
Billie Jean Blackwood down the line. Oh, this could be a double play.
Caps on those taters.
Nope, not going to be a double play. They do get the lead runner out. So no run for Maria, but no double play either. Tony Del Vecchio, 3 for 3 today.
Bases loaded. 2 outs.
Let's try power swing. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for the grand slam. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen?
To the plate. That was the ball. 1-0.
What is the worst that can happen? Let's just let Tony go for it.
Here's the windup. She delivers.
Or we can end up getting another walk. The Orioles pitching staff is very, very bad right now. They are having some control problems.
And the delivery.
All right, they get their strike on the crazy ball, or the zigzagger, whatever one is called.
Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging.
Ooh, that was the pitch. That was the pitch to hit right there. Did not connect. So 2-2 count here, 2 outs. Will the Orioles finally get out the inning?
The 2-2 pitch. The swing.
Yeah, there's no one there. There's nobody there. But they make the play. So they finally get out the inning, but not before 7 errors. It's crazy.
The Wombats are dominating. Up by 10.
Those spooky kids are really showing.
They have more errors than hits.
Joella Minotti steps up.
All right, 3 more outs here for Angela, and your super duper Wombats will take a 1-0 lead in this series.
Ball 1. No outs. The windup.
Joella Minotti up to bat. Gonna hit one right to Stephanie Morgan, who makes the play easily over to Billie Jean for out number 1.
Say goodbye, cause she's out. Lorelai Ikaye steps up to bat.
Lorelai
1 out.
Ikaye, 0 for 2 today.
Ready
Let's
now.
see an 0 for 3. Let's see an 0 for 3. There it is. Pops up right to Dante, who makes the diving catch. What a play by Dante Robinson. He wants to go home. He wants this game over and done with. Doesn't want to fool around. Makes the play. Gets out number 2. 1 out away from the complete game shutout for Angela. Mikey Thomas hits that one in the infield. Stephanie Morgan makes the play, and there you have it. The Wombats take game number 1, 10-0.
And the Wombats take it 10-0.
What a scene there's going to be at the pizza parlor tonight. I heard last time they won a game, they were dancing on the tables and singing victory songs at the top of their lungs. They even made the pizza guy spell out, "We are the champions," with pepperoni on every single pie.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.
All right, what a performance by the Wombats. Never really was in doubt. We take it over the Orioles 10-0. Very impressive win here in game number 1. Take a look around the league. The Phillies won their game 2-1 over the Rockies. A's beat the Tigers 4-1. Padres beat the Melons 11-3. Like I said before in previous episodes, I think the Phillies are the best team in this league. I don't even think it's close. We looked at the league leaders. They had like 5 of the best players. They had like Debbie Nagasawa, Zenon Estrada, Kurt Schilling. Like they had like a. I'm even forgetting some players like Maya Woodruff. Maybe they had an all-star team on the Phillies. I think if we are able to make it past the Orioles and then whoever advances in this series, I think for sure the Phillies are going to make the World Series in the National League side. They are just loaded, but we have to worry about getting there first, and we took a good step here today, winning game number 1 very convincingly 10-0. So take a look at the game stats. Everybody got a hit on our team. I always love to see when everybody contributes, and a lot of 2s, a lot of 2-hit game performances. All around, very nice. We had home runs from Sammy, Angela, and Ronnie. 10 RBIs, 10 runs, and Angela's complete game shutout on with 6 strikeouts. So overall, great performance, no real complaints. Game number 2, we will throw Sally Dobbs on the mound, and hopefully we can close it out. I'd like to just win game 2 and not have to worry about an elimination game, but I imagine the Orioles will look to fight back with their season on the line with their backs against the walls, so it should be a good one. But regardless, I'm very happy with the outcome of today's game. And other than that, I think that's about it. That's all I got. So once again, thank you all for watching, and until next time, catch y'all later.